I would like to introduce our next presenter. Mr. Kaku or Manhas, are you there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Okay. I'm introducing him. Mr. Kaku R. Manhas. He is an assistant professor, Department of Sociology, PSR Government College, Baijnath. He's from India, and his areas of research interest are migration, tribal, and research methodology. Please share your screen and go ahead about your presentation.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, I think you people saw my screen. Okay,
Yes.
good afternoon to all of you. Presentation of my topic. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Okay, thank you so much. My topic of presentation is social economic conditions of Gaddi tribe in Himachal Pradesh, a comparative study of two districts, well, for example, Chamba and Kangra region. First of all, introduce my topic. The Gaddi being a pastoralist, agriculturist, and nomadic tribe, mainly reside the both side of Dholadhar range of Himachal Himalayas. Basically, they belongs to Bhumos subdivision of Chamba district in northern India. Historically, they have been migrated along with their flocks of sheep and goats from lower hill of northern Indian region like Punjab, Jammu and Kashmir, lower part of Himachal Pradesh, and still they are moving with livestock in summer to high reaches and in winter to lower region, and presently mostly found in some of areas of Kangra district, and some of them settled there because of geographical, social, and economic reason. They have been given the status of a scheduled tribe. The paper is an attempt to study social economic conditions of Gaddi in both districts, Chamba and Kangra, make a comparative analysis by concentrating on two variables, place of origin, like Chamba district, and place of destination, Lower Himachal, Kangra district. Investigated by collecting primary data, interview schedule, and observation. By using stratified random sampling method, 8 villages was selected and 10 respondents from each village. Hence, 80 household respondents were interviewed from both study area. The data is classified, tabulate, analyzed, use statistical method like SPSS. Now come to the summary and discussion of my study. In present study, taken different aspect of social economic development of Himachal Pradesh. Social economic development of Gaddis have been a little different in place of origin and place of destination. Originally, occupation of Gaddis was rearing the sheep and goat and leading a nomadic way of life. What a present study revealed that approximately only 10% of respondents at place of origin were state and central government employee, and 42.5% of respondents have shown agriculture as their main occupation. Study found only 22.5% respondents at place of origin who were pursuing their traditional occupation of Gaddis as a sheep and goat breeders. On the other hand, at the place of destination, the majority of the respondent, 32.5%, were state and central government employee, and a significant majority of groups, 27.5%, were engaged in agriculture, followed by sheep and goat rearing occupation, like private jobs and shopkeeper groups, 20% each. In short, we noticed that Gaddi have almost abandoned their traditional occupation. They want to join government as well as private jobs. Majority of the respondent, 42.5%, at place of origin in Upper Himalayas, Chamba district, and 27.5% in place of destination in Lower Himachal, gave agriculture as their subsidiary occupation is new. Confined to those who were agriculture is the main occupation and subsidiary occupation, we would notice that their percentage comes to approximately double than other. This fact supported our contention that the Gaddis of both places are adopting settlement as their way of life instead of transhumance. Settlement is the gradual process, and it would take generation together to give up their traditional occupation and way of life. With regards to the formal education attainment, a study found that 32.5% respondents at the place of origin were illiterate, whereas the place of destination only 70.5% respondents were illiterate. One of the major reasons was their particular kind of occupation. For example, sheep breedings and migration with them limit the opportunity to attend schooling. Education institution demands permanent settlement that was missing in transhumance way of life. However, the literacy rate in younger generation was quite high as compared to aged people in both places. But only 2.5% respondent of district Chamba, Upper Himalaya, were graduate and postgraduate, and 12.5% from district Kangra. So it's clear that respondent of Kangra district were found to be more conscious about the importance of education in comparison with of Chamba district. Another reason behind higher rate of education among residents is better civil infrastructure, availability of better schools, easy transportation in addition to policy. Ownership of land is concerned at almost same in biggest land in both the places, but fertility of land is undoubtedly much higher at lower Himalayas, lower Himachal, sorry, not Himalaya, like Kangra district, place of destination, is compared with the Chamba district. This is all about irrigation facility available at Kangra district. If the types of house, the Gaddi have these two districts study find that place of origin majority of respondents have kacha house and mixed house. Kacha house 58.8% and mixed house 32.5%, and only 3.8% respondents have their pakka house. Other hand, at place of destination, the majority of respondents, 67.5% have pakka house. Pakka means cemented house, and mixed cemented and okay, only 15% and 5% respondents have their kacha and mixed house. So we noticed that respondents of Gaddis of Kangra district are comparatively better placed. Taking into account the average income from main as well as subsidy occupation, it was found that Gaddis of Kangra district were better off. After understanding social economic conditions of Gaddis at the place of origin, at the place of destination, and in transition, it clearly indicates that better living condition and escape from hardship of life in Upper Himalaya are showing them the way of become settled from transhumance. The study concluded that the social economic condition of Gaddis in Kangra district are better than those of the Gaddis of Chamba district because of many factors like lack of education, health, employment, and transportation and community facility in Chamba district or Upper Himalaya, and are differ socially and economically from each other. This defense need immediate policy intervention, and Gaddi must be special attention at place of origin to check the migration before it's too late. Now I show some photograph to first photograph the man during migration to lower hill with their flocks of sheep and goat. This is the more land of Gaddis. This is some subdivision of one of subdivision of Chamba. There is very far away from main district headquarters. These are the kacha houses of Upper Himalayas. There is one or two mixed house, and other than kacha, there is no any cemented house in upper areas. So this is all about my presentation. Thank you much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your very deep but informative presentation. It was excellent. And we have come to know about the Gaddi tribe in two different areas, two different regions. And you have found that the Gaddis in Kangra district are better, are getting better facilities than those of the Chamba. It was
Yes.
great findings, interesting findings, and Thank you so much. I am now
Okay,
inviting
thank you so much.
our. You are welcome. I am now inviting